What's up? It's that Weekend Warrior, and 'tis the season for holiday music. Every year, pretty much the day after Thanksgiving, there's that radio station, you all know what I'm talking about, that just starts playing Christmas music until January 1st. And it's always the same classics over and over and over, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, White Christmas, Christmas Song, Jingle Bells, etc. But don't be wrong, I love all those songs, but there's so much more to holiday music than just those you hear on the radio. So I'd like to talk to you about some of my favorite records for the holiday season. First on my list is Sledding Hill by August Burns Red. Now, this is a compilation of singles they've been releasing for the past 10 plus years, and it just recently got a repress and is one of the newest purchases I've added to the record collection for the holiday season, and it's sick. If you've ever heard this band, you know they're probably one of the best metalcore bands to ever come out. Their technical precision is just ridiculous. I remember years ago sitting down with my dad and I played God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen, and he was blown away by it. Now, my father was the minister of music for our church growing up, so he played a lot of these songs every year during the Christmas season. So for him to hear this in a different format was really awesome to witness. This record is one of my favorites. It is one of the best to add to any holiday compilation. And if you're looking for that holly jolly mosh pit spirit, this is the one for you. I would be shocked if you met a single person out there that either A, hasn't seen this movie, or B, has never heard of it. And that's The Muppets Christmas Carol. This is in my top 3 favorite Christmas movies of all time. I think it's a timeless classic, and the music to it is amazing. This has been on my list for a long time to add to my record collection, and in 2020, I Am 8-Bit released it on vinyl. I did a little bit of research just to check to see if it was the first time ever released on vinyl, and I didn't see anything ever prior to that in Discogs. I saw a cassette and I saw a CD. A couple things to note about this record is it includes the full version of Marley and Marley, which I think there was an extra verse to it. Also, there's a song called When Love Is Gone, which was cut from the movie by the time it hit DVD and streaming. Regardless though, anytime you hear the music to this movie, you smile. You know exactly what's happening. You can see Gonzo and Rizzo and Kermit and Michael Caine and everybody getting along and just having a blast. I love this movie. I love the soundtrack. It is a holiday classic. Next up on my list is yet another Henson movie, and it's called Emmett Otter's Jug Band Christmas. If you've not seen this movie, do yourself a favor, go watch it. This one is very special to me. It was probably the first Christmas movie that I watched over and over as a child. I have it on VHS still, and is one of my favorites. The music to this movie is very unique in the way that they're not Christmas songs. See, the movie takes place during Christmas, and it's about Emmett and his mother, and they're struggling, and they're trying to buy each other Christmas presents, so they enter in a talent show. So the songs being in this little bog-type town are all very Americana-esque. I mean, you have a jug band, and then you have this other group from River Bottom, and they're called the River Bottom Nightmare Band, and they have that 70s glam feel. It's just awesome. The music is great, and it's a nice little flavor to add into any type of like Christmas compilation. And those that have seen the movie will immediately know exactly what it is, and everyone smiles. So a couple honorable mentions are some singles that came out in the last few years. And the first one is Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats, Baby It's Cold Outside, and the B-side is Santa Baby. This came out for Record Store Day in 2017, and Nathaniel flips the gender on this, and he sings Baby It's Cold Outside, but what was originally the female part. Changes the whole perspective of the song. It's so good, and this is an awesome single to add. The second one is Joshua Homme from Queens of the Stone Age and C.W. Stone King, and they do Silent Night. This is very bluesy. It's got that lo-fi rock and roll vibe to it, and it's really, really awesome. I'm a huge Queens of the Stone Age fan, so when I saw that he had put out a Christmas record, even if it is a 45, I had to pick that up. Check those two out. They're both on streaming. Last on my list is my favorite Christmas record, and it's not an old one. It's only been out within the last 5 years, and the album is called Socks by J.D. McPherson. If you've not listened to his music, JD is awesome. He is a true rock and roller. He meshes like 50s, 60s rock and roll, rockabilly, doo-wop, garage all together to create a very retro but modern sound. It's awesome. We've gotten to see him twice in concert and he's phenomenal. He sounds just like the record live. One thing that he also does with this Christmas record though is he tours for it. But JD, come to Florida. We want to see the Christmas show in Florida. When picking a favorite song on this record, it's kind of hard because they're all good. They're all so catchy. But if I had to narrow it down, my favorite is Holly, Carol, Candy, and Joy. In my opinion, this record is an instant classic. Like I said, every song is so good. It's so catchy. You learn the words, you sing along, you want to dance, you smile. It brings joy. And that's what Christmas songs should do, should bring joy. So do yourself a favor this holiday season and go listen to J.D. McPherson's Socks. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed some of my holiday record recommendations, but I would love to hear about some of yours. Leave those in the comments below. If you haven't yet, please click that subscribe button as well as the bell to get notified when I drop new content. And until next time, happy holidays.